Hey guys, welcome to Y&R Daily Update YouTube channel. Today's topics: Young and the Restless spoilers, December 10th. Victor taunts Jack. Noah sees Audra. Victor tightens his grip on Genoa City and sets his sights on Jack, while Noah unexpectedly collides with the woman he wronged years ago. As Sally and Billy gear up for yet another launch party, the threat of Victor's next move hangs over everything. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Wednesday, December 10th. Reveal that Victor is once again all-powerful, and he is now using his power to target Jack, while Noah comes face-to-face with his past in the form of Audra. Key takeaways: Victor goes full supervillain against Jack. Noah sees the woman he wronged years ago. Sally and Billy plan a launch party, yet again. Next on YNRNOW, that Victor Eric Breeden has Kane's Billy Flynn AI program. He can literally do whatever he wants to whomever he wants, and they can't do anything about it. He's a complete monster now, and boy, is he happy about it. He can finally bring down Jack. Peter Bergman. He has a plan, and he is practically cackling with glee over it. But there is one thing Victor hasn't counted on: Nikki Melody Thomas Scott. What if, just this one time, she won't do everything her domineering, gaslighting husband says, and actually thinks for herself? And what if that thought involves stopping her husband from destroying the man who saved Nikki's life? Noah and Audra reunite. Noah Lucas Adams admitted to his mommy and daddy that things weren't going great with him and Allie Kelsey Wong. That's why he took up Sienna Tamara Brown. Relationships have never been Noah's strong point. Audra Zulika Silver is the face of all that is wrong with humanity now. But remember that Noah was the one who dumped her back in England. She never even got the chance to tell him she was pregnant. Audra miscarried. And when Noah found out, Sharon Case made sure he knew he was the biggest victim and entitled to the most sympathy. Is it any wonder this spoiled kid never takes responsibility for his actions? Maybe running into Audra again in Genoa City will help with that, though we doubt it. Sally and Billy plan a launch. The last time Sally Courtney Hope and Billy Jason Thompson tried to throw a launch party, Kane sabotaged it. Now that Kane is out of commission, they're trying again. Silly Sally plus Billy equals silly them. Victor is still out there, and Victor is still determined to be the only successful mogul in town. He's got big plans for humiliating Jack. But, until then, why not practice on Jack's little brother? And the woman who never gave Victor the time of day. Does Sally not realize that all newcomer females to Genoa City must fall under the spell of Victor Newman, so that he may manfully slap them away like annoying gnats? Sally never did that. Sally shall have to pay. Subscribe our channel for more latest update. December 10th. In the Young and the Restless universe unfolds like a slow-burning match pressed against a gasoline trail. Sparks, smoke, and the promise of one hell of a blaze. The pieces move, the players posture, and the alliances fracture under the pressure of old grudges and inconvenient truths. What begins as a quiet Genoa City morning spirals into a day of taunts, temptations, and the kind of emotional detonations only Y&R can deliver. Victor Newman wakes up dangerous. Let's start with the man whose whisper can break an empire, Victor Newman. On December 10th, Victor strides into his day with a very specific target: a longtime rival, a thorn who always manages to survive the pruning shears, Jack Abbott. Victor has been watching the Abbotts with a cold, calculating gaze. He knows Jack is at a fragile crossroads emotionally, professionally, and personally. And when Victor senses weakness, he circles like a hawk. Jack walks into society expecting coffee.com. and maybe a few minutes of peace. What he gets instead is Victor sitting at a corner table like he owns the place, legs crossed, shoulders relaxed, that signature smirk, daring Jack to step closer. Victor doesn't waste time. "Jack," he says, voice like sandpaper and silk, "I see you're still trying to hold that family of yours together. Mighty big job for a man whose own life keeps crumbling." Jack stiffens because Victor doesn't speak. He stabs. But this is Jack Abbott. He's survived heartbreak, addiction, corporate warfare, and Newman ego storms. He won't flinch. "You seem awfully interested in my life, Victor," Jack replies. "Not enough Newman drama happening for you." Victor leans back, hands steepled, enjoying every second. "Oh, there's always plenty of Newman drama," he counters. "But watching you pretend everything's fine? That's pure entertainment." Victor brings up Jabot's struggles. He brings up Kyle's instability. He hints cruelly, deliberately, at the cracks in Jack and Diane's marriage. Every jab lands. Jack tries to leave, but Victor lands one final taunt. "You've always been good at pretending, Jack. But pretending doesn't keep a family together. It just delays the collapse." Jack walks away, jaw tight, eyes burning, and Victor watches him go with the satisfaction of a man who believes he's already won a battle the other hasn't realized started. Noah runs into Audra, collision course across town. A very different kind of storm is brewing, one wrapped in unresolved lust, history, and the kind of heartbreak that doesn't fade so much as calcify. Noah Newman wasn't expecting Audra Charles today. In fact, Noah has gone out of his way to avoid Audra ever since their implosive relationship detonated months ago. But Genoa City is small, and fate, or the writers, loves putting X's in each other's path at the worst possible moment. Noah walks into Crimson Lights, looking to grab a quick coffee before a meeting. He reaches the counter, turns and freezes. Audra is right there, hair perfect, lips glossed, eyes sharp, and wearing an expression that says she knew exactly what she was doing being here at this moment. For a beat, the coffee shop might as well be silent. Just Noah, just Audra, just the memories they tried to bury, digging themselves up like ghosts. Noah, she says, slow, teasing, dangerous. He swallows. Audra, she smiles. It's not warm, it's not cold. It's something far more complicated, and far more potent. They exchange surface-level pleasantries, but neither of them is fooling the other. This isn't small talk. This is a battlefield disguised as politeness. Audra mentions her return to town, her new business ventures. Her confidence is effortless, her allure intact. And Noah, for all his attempts to stay steady, can't deny the shift in his pulse. Then their conversation slides into deeper territory. Audra apologizes, or something close to it, for how things ended. But Noah isn't sure he believes her. You always know how to say the right thing, he tells her, but that doesn't make it real. Audra steps closer, almost imperceptibly. Maybe you should let me prove what's real. There it is, the spark. The heat, the old, dangerous current that ran between them. Noah clenches his jaw, inhales sharply, and does the only thing he can. He walks away, but the second the door closes behind him, the camera would absolutely catch the flicker in his eyes. The one that says this encounter didn't end anything, it started something. The two storylines collide in a way no one sees coming separately. Victor's taunt and Noah's encounter would be compelling, but together, they form a crossroads headed for chaos. Because Victor is already plotting his next move against Jack and Noah, unknowingly, maybe falling back into Uter's orbit, a woman whose alliances and motivations shift like quicksand. Audra is unpredictable. Audra is ambitious. Audra is dangerous, and if she inserts herself back into the Newman sphere, intentionally or not, she could become a weapon or a liability. In Victor's newest conflict with Jack, Noah's emotions are a live wire. Victor's provocations are gasoline. Is the spark. The fallout begins by the end of December 10th. Jack is shaken, furious, and determined not to give Victor the satisfaction of watching him crumble. Victor believes he has the upper hand, but the universe loves humbling even the mightiest mustached mogul. Noah is rattled, and trying to pretend he isn't. Audra walks away with a feline smile, knowing she just reopened a door Noah thought was welded shut, and Genoa City, it braces, because this isn't just tension, it's a fuse, and someone is going to light it.